Now we're doing 8Q, convert a string to an array. This is by SamJam48, and 90% of the people like it. All right. So we're going to write a function to split a string and convert it into an array of words. So here's the example. We've got Robin Singh, and then we're going to have Robin in one element and Singh in the other, except for we're doing this in Python. So it's not going to be an array. It's going to be a list of words. All right. So the first item is going to be Robin, and the second item is going to be Singh right here. So we got I love arrays. They are my favorite. Pardon me. So we've got I as the first item. And then we've got love arrays. They are my favorite as the subsequent items. All right, great. So this one's pretty easy. All we're going to really have to do is use the, what's it called? The split method, all right? So Python split method. Boom. So we'll come over here to W3 schools, and we can see right here, if we say text.split and text equals welcome to the jungle. Guns N' Roses over here. And then we print X, we'll see it does welcome to the jungle thusly, all right? So let's try that out first. Let's come over here and say return s.split boink just like thus. All right, let's see what happens. Test it out. Pardon me. And no, it doesn't work. Why? Because these four pass, but this one doesn't. This empty list should have been in a list with one set of quotes in it, an empty string basically. And you can see down here when it tests for an empty string, it expects an array with an empty string. So this is not going to work. And the fix is we could do something like this. We could say if s double equals an empty string, we could say return an array, a list with an empty string as the only item in it, and then bring this one back thusly. Not even like that. Just leave it right like that, test it out, and we can see this works. And even when we attempt it, it works fine. But there's an easier way to do that, even easier than this. We come up here, get rid of that, and just put inside of here, split it by the space, all right? So just like the split method in JavaScript, we're going to specify a separator, but the default separator is any white space, all right? So instead of any white space, we're going to make it separate specifically by spaces. And when we do this, we can see, test it out, it works like a charm. Now, if we go into the guts of this and figure out exactly why this is the case, instead of this right here, well, I've tried to figure it out, and they have a lot of different things. Even in the comments over here, they have a lot of different explanations that I don't really understand, but we know for a fact, because this is working, that this one works. So that's good enough for me for now. If you want to get deeper into it, I'm sure ChatGPT or somewhere else will get into it, but I don't really care that much. Looks good, and submit it. All right, this is taking a while, huh? All right, so here's the answers. So you can see right here, the top answer is what we did. And then also, this is exactly what we did. We could also do something and have an if else like this, string.split space if string else this. So this is like the shorthand of an if else statement. So we have do this if string exists, if we have something in there, else we'll just leave that. But you know, we're not going to do that. We're just going to do that. And there's a bunch of different other ones. There's a lot of really hard ones. I actually cooked up a one with a for loop with no, what are those things called? Anyway, it doesn't matter. All right, so there we go. I don't remember how I used to end these. So there's that, and very much like it, of course. And we'll see you next time.